I now record scripted videos. Anyways, this is the first video of this monthly series thing, inspired by funny Chicken Nugget Man's legit level reviews, where I review or talk about levels I've beat instead of shoving runs in your face, which I will still do, by the way. But since this is the first video of the series, why not start with my hardest and favorite level of all time as of making this, Black Blizzard, which was also my favorite level before and after beating it. I've probably mentioned this level to like all of my friends, whether they even play GD or not. I've made memes and stuff of it, whatever this is. Everything about this level is amazing. The decoration aged extremely well, mainly because it's unique and is made up of a lot of effects. The gameplay is fun. I sometimes would just play random practice runs of it, which makes up like 4,000 of my attempts, and the best part about it is the sync. Like, listen to this click pattern. Might have even inspired one of my friends to play this level. Shout out to him, by the way. While on the topic of sync, I'd like to bring up the song Dimension by KrmaL, which is probably one of the main reasons I even play this level to begin with. This could be biased, but this is currently my favorite song ever, and unlike some sicky PTSD situation, this level made me like the song even more because, well, I've beaten it. But you don't have to appreciate this level or the song being good to know that even though people would have probably discovered him later, this level is the reason GD players know about KrmaL to begin with. Unfortunately, it started with controversy because Crazy didn't want people to start spamming with KrmaL with GD comments, which is fair. I mean, just look at the song used in Tidal Wave. But without this level, there might not have been Digital Descent, Sunset Sandstorm, which I'm going for, by the way, no, Kyuki, and even Zodiac. One more thing I want to bring up about the song. Is anyone going to talk about the resemblance here? Instead goes for Sunset Sandstorm. Before I show my progress, I'm going to go over the gameplay. This is where you might start to disagree with me, which is fair because I was really consistent at this level, unlike Sunset Sandstorm. But now, the reason most people would despise this level is because of the first 10% of it, but it's not like it's even that bad for me. At least, sure, there's the blue orb at 2%, and this thing's kind of inconsistent. But what is bad is the last part of this section, which is really frustrating at times, especially when you haven't passed it for a while, and this click feels absolutely stupid to die to. Anyways, the second section is pretty consistent, except for this part, which we will get to later. But I don't have much to say. Learning it feels like a bit of a puzzle sometimes, and it's pretty fun. Next is the drop section, which I think is the most satisfying part of the level, and if you aren't good enough to go for this level but want to try it, I would suggest doing some runs on this part. It's easy to learn and also easy to play compared to the rest, that is. Then there's the duel part, which is my favorite part of this level. It's kind of like the feature Frunk duel on crack. This part I would say is sync or click pattern based. That isn't too hard, but it's very nerve-wracking because of how much harder the first half is. It definitely feels like your fault when you die here, which I think is a common problem that the duel game mode has, although the cube robot part is very unforgiving and occasionally felt like complete gambling. Finally, you have the last 20% with this terrifying but easy cube part and this infamous ending. The ending is something that almost no levels do. You don't have to learn it or practice it or anything, it's just very basic wave and shift control, but since it's at the end, it's incredibly easy to die at. And that's basically everything. It doesn't sound like that good of a level, and from here I'll probably just start complaining about it, but I still adore it just as much as I did before I started going for it. The beginning of me playing this was after I got 94% on Acropolis. After that happened, I lost consistency and started to play the level less and less, and eventually I decided to drop it just to go for this, which meant I was going from Bloodbath to Black Blizzard. But I know with the power of click between frames and also the Saya device that I could beat this. And here's some of my progress from the beginning.
Best day ever.
Black Blizzard, but you meow every time the gravity changes. Let's go! Whoa! Yay! Damn! 29%. Yeah, I died at 32% 5 times before I got new best. I should have practiced that part more, but later I got these runs. The way I see it, if you can get 2 runs on a level, you're pretty far and definitely have the potential to beat it. I think most people go for 40 to 100 on this way earlier, but I don't know. Before I get to the more painful deaths, I'm going to talk about this part. The part right before the drop where you just click 3 times. Click another 3 times. But it might be the single reason I didn't give this level a 10 out of 10 enjoyment. I don't know how many times I die here at this point, but by the end I'm just going to let this screenshot speak for itself. Get this guy back! No! What did I just do? Whoa! I did a thing! Also, I got 79%, a bit after 77, but I don't have a clip of it. Womp womp, it's not even my worst fail.
I think it's my turn.
Oh
I think it's my
god.
turn
That is like the dumbest death I've ever had. What the hell? No! I don't know if anyone else is like this, but deaths before the duel made me way more angry than 95%. I expected to die at the end at least once, but these deaths make me feel like I just don't know how to play the level, and they're also why I started to like playing this less. Oh my god! Dude!
I can hear some Discord messages just appearing. And I don't know.
Oh, I died at 69.
You should be recording now.
No way! Oh, I died at 69. I beat it. 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 I beat it.
Oh. Let's fucking go, man.
Whoa.